NDTV Prime.
పొగడుతుంది పొగ.
ఇంకోటి 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 ప్లే.
मान गए आपके उसूलों। हम मानव के साथ ईमानदारी करते हैं यहाँ और उसकी गूंज सुनाई देती है वहाँ। आइए देश का सर गर्व से ऊंचा करें। अतिथि देवो भव।
Day after day, UV rays damage your sight, provoking eye diseases, itching and wrinkles. Discover the new range of Crizal ESPF lenses with UV protection. Ask your eye care professional for the best eye sun protection factor.
क्या रक्षाबंधन के पवित्र त्योहार को ध्यान में रखते हुए हम 12 रुपये वाली या 330 रुपये वाली योजना जीवन भर के लिए अपनी बहनों को गिफ्ट दे सकते हैं।
मित्रों, मन की बात सुनने के बाद मैंने अपने काम वाली बहन, ड्राइवर और अपने धोबी का बीमा करवाया। आप भी ऊपर आश्रित लोगों को आज ही बैंक ले जाकर उनका बीमा करवाएं। तो चलो हम सब मिलकर इनका बीमा कराएं।
सिर्फ रिश्तों का ही नहीं है सुरक्षा का बंधन, सुरक्षा बंधन। I went out on a limb to take my soul into the wind. Everybody,
Above the ordinary, S-Cross, the premium crossover. Exclusively available at Nexa.
Welcome back to the Devil's Circus of Challenge. The leaders need to maintain their focus from now on. The last leg of the competition it is. Those nipping at their heels will have to dig deep into their reserves of stamina. The jigsaw lies a physical maze of ropes called the laser chord. Is a lot more difficult than the guitar chord, चाहे वो A minor हो चाहे B minor. This 30 feet obstacle requires a good eye and body coordination, without which the contestant is bound to trip.
Once entering into that laser thing, I couldn't see the ropes, which one is which one, and I couldn't see the way to pass that obstacle. However, I crossed it very difficultly.
I knew in the back of mind that if I fall here, then it's going to really entangle me. So that was buzzing in my mind. So there I think I have consumed it a lot amount of time. It was difficult for me to bend and go through that, and my shoes were getting stuck in between. I thought I would complete that, and it was more challenging as well. Up ahead are the torture trenches. The contestants have to crawl under a 24 feet iron. Contestants have to keep their course tight and strong and involve their shoulders to the max.
As my height is 5'11", I couldn't just crawl from that, so I just slowly crawled underneath that.
We were planning to crawl actually in that tunnel, but we could make out we can actually run by heading down. Yeah. So it has really
yes.
You know, you're suddenly crawling through this tunnel obstacle, and your body is entirely bent, and then get up, and just in front of you there's a screen with some numbers and some multiplicative or some, you know, subtraction and BODMAS formulas out there.
Very simple one.
For a couple of seconds, your eyes are blurred. You can't see what.
seemingly easy math question can confuse the smartest of people. This mental math challenge is based on the concept of BODMAS.
What is A, B, C, D? For a couple of seconds, you are totally blank. You are blacked out. And suddenly the retaliation mode, and then it starts recognizing the numbers and the mathematical thing. And then that's like a hitch to your complete obstacle run.
I put on the mathematical question, but by the time I reached and saw the television, exhausted, and the numbers were looking more numbers than it looked like. So what a simple math would take lesser time, that took more time, because we need to get it to the right instance at the first time.
I'm not that perfect in math. From my childhood, I used to get scared of math. Calculations, no. But I did it.
When I reached a maths puzzle, I lost my mind. When it's come near 35 minus 3, I thought, what is that? 35 minus 3, 35 minus 3 is near over 32.
And there also you are totally numbed and lost. So thank God, I remember Mohini telling us before the event that if there is some of that this thing. So remember the BODMAS formula, and we did accordingly. I think we could solve it correctly.
Yes.
The race is reaching a decisive moment. Every point counts from now on. Every obstacle must be crushed. Another obstacle involves climbing an unfamiliar corporate ladder. The contestants have to climb a rope ladder of 15 feet height and ring a bell. A strong grip is crucial on this one.
Ladderman, which will give enthusiasm to go and ringing the bell and coming down.
Some contestants have been tactful and have managed to beat this daunting climb, but others are struggling to make their way to the top.
Sounding that bell, that was a little easy.
The brains is an ice shock challenge where the participants have to cross a 4 feet deep pool filled to what better way to beat the heat of the race.
The fact that I travel a lot and I've traveled in colder countries and been in snow and ice many times, so I knew what was it going to be like. So I didn't hesitate for a moment. I jumped in. I knew what was going to happen. There was going to be some numbness in the feet, and I just made sure that it was real swift for me, so that I was able to kind of.
As soon as I jumped inside the tub, it was totally cool, and I was unable to understand what to do next, because in physical activity we always do physical activity, and never we used to face water or something like cool atmosphere at that time. But that was the first situation when I realized that what a cool atmosphere can.
So the moment I was inside it, and I was not able to flung the wall there, and then I had to take support and get out of it. I already consumed a lot of time there.
I skipped that pool. The simple reason that I thought I would take more than 2 minutes to complete that. But by the time I was exhausted, I thought I would use that time in getting the key quicker and get out of it, so I skipped it.
Just before the finish line lies a final mental challenge, a set of 5 logs with 5 corresponding. The contestant has to unlock any one lock, but which permutation and combination is the right one? That's the catch.
You come out of this -degree temperature brain freeze obstacle, and then you have to experience something of a mind thing, and you have just unlock one lock from those 5 keys is something like a mental trauma for you. Your hands are not working, they are shivering, they are unable to hold the keys. You don't know which key will fit in which lock. By the time I reached that lock activity, I was completely, my legs were literally shivering. The first key I picked up fitted well in the first lock.
It was completely luck. To get the first key to open the lock was very difficult.
If you are lucky, you will open the key in the first time. Else you need to search all the keys to open the lock.
Lock and keep trying the keys. And then of course because I had seen earlier participants where they were fumbling, so I had one strategy in mind as to how I'm going to hold, and then making sure that I don't use the same key twice. And luckily third key worked, and I was able to cross that hurdle.
The final one on the lock was pretty easy. I was lucky key to get it. By the time you know that the destination is just there, so you somehow make it happen.
We have to work together and complete the task, and we have to win this, to give a good name to self. Individually we have to get good name, and as a corporate definitely we have to prove our corporate is the fittest corporate.
Alrighty then, it might just sound cliche, but all's well that ends well. Finally, leaderboard. And this has completely changed from what we saw in the first half. The winners from Hyderabad are Team GMR stands victorious at 14 minutes and 18 seconds. Number 2 is Team JDA at 16 minutes and 37 seconds. Team Karvi is third with 17 minutes and 19 seconds. Team Sahas stands at number 4 with 17 minutes and 46 seconds. 36 teams participated in Devil Circus Swift Challenge in Hyderabad. GMR and JDA have emerged victors. There's one thing that binds each and every person